Batmobile had just broken down. Apparently all the noises that sounded like telephone calls meant the engine was going to give out soon. So we're stuck here. And we're sitting at the diner with the two other podcasters. And we're eating cherry pie. And it's like a hot summer sidewalk during a hot summer day. And it was delicious. And we sat there and we talked about public masturbation. And so the show begins. Before the dame walks in, we talk. So, your story.
So my story.
Okay.
What was that? Did you guys hear that?
That was inner monologue. We all have that.
We all have that. You don't?
No.
You want to hear my inner monologue?
Okay.
Let's hear your monologue.
Yeah.
My inner monologue is based on a David Fincher film.
Okay.
Wikipedia. It was a dark night.
What the?
I was a part of the dark night myself. I blended into every shadow. I crept through the alleyways. I was nothing, and I was everywhere. I was no one, and everything to this filthy town. A cesspool is what it was. Women walking around in their painted faces, whore makeup, high heels, men, nothing more than cockroach politicians, crushed under the weight of their own corruption. And then the only thing to keep my mind off of it as I jumped from rooftop to rooftop was her. I looked through the window. In her own silk nightie, she was like a hot summer sidewalk on a hot summer day. And I had to cut a slice of that cherry pie. That's kind of what it's.
We all have that.
Wait a second. But you guys said the same thing.
No.
No?
No, we didn't.
We told.
guys-
You think we said the same thing?
You guys both
What's
your
your inner monologue?
No, but
Yeah.
both your monologues. What?
What's your inner
Yeah,
monologue?
what's your
like?
inner monologue like?
My inner monologue.
Uh-huh.
I think we're all quiet. We can hear it.
Yeah. Think really
Yeah.
loud.
But wait, yours were noir. Does mine have to be noir?
No, it's
No,
it's whatever's inside of you.
Whatever in your heart.
What if I can't find it?
Well, then you're probably
You're dead
Keanu
inside.
Reeves. Same thing.
Yeah. Did you take the red or blue pill? Anyway, go on.
I took the blue.
You had a story.
I did have a story before the monologues came out of nowhere.
Fuck it. Tell your story.
Okay, since since one of your monologues, which were describing whatever you were describing,
Right.
one of yours said we're talking about public masturbation.
Yeah.
And I brought that up because
That's what we were talking about. Our inner monologues are just reaffirming that.
Do your monologues just hang out at a bar like this?
Sort of. It's with us. And
Yeah,
we're
we-
at a diner
And we
eating cherry pie.
we do drink in the same bars.
We do.
Is mine there?
I've never seen it.
I don't know.
I've heard. Well, I
This
know
is like a little cricket.
What?
Teresa's seen his his
Yeah.
inner monologue.
The fuck's Teresa?
Oh my God! You just don't know anyone. I don't. Tell your
Yeah.
story before I
Come on.
become upset.
Okay.
Now I'm mad. This bit is becoming less funny. The more you're gone.
I'm sorry. It's just that they just came out of nowhere. What are these monologues? I wasn't told this. What? Did you?
I kind of thought you were told this.
No, I wasn't.
As I sat there at the diner, I realized Nick was full of shit. He's heard our monologues before. He just pretends not to.
I'm not
And
pretending.
I heard his. His is just high and squeaky, like a little bitch. Little bitch trying to get out.
As I sat there, I had a belly full of hooch, and I was just thinking, this bit's really gone as far as it's gonna go. We need to kill it. It's
kill
not
it now.
it's not as funny anymore.
No. Thanks to you, Nick. You hear that? That's the cocking of my gun as I point it to my head. Bang.
There was no cocking of a gun.
Just tell your fucking story.
Okay, so it was a hot day. Yeah, I'm
What
looking
was it
at.
hot like?
What was it? Could you compare it to something?
It was like like it was a hot day. It was like a hot summer sidewalk.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A hot summer day
I feel like I'm there.
in December.
Okay.
So, there was a class, and it's a class full of computers. There was about, see?
Yeah.
This is a story about public masturbation. There's computers, obviously. We can connect this. Okay. So, I'm in the front of the class. The victim, I'm going to call him the victim.
All right.
For what? Well, you could argue that I'm the victim for what I've seen from him.
Right.
So, he's all the way in the back. There's about only 5 people in the class, because I don't know why. I guess everyone just fucked it, or they just thought fuck it.
Right.
Okay.
This guy I know is a sweaty guy. Is a big sweaty
Big man.
He's a big man. He's a big sweaty man. I don't know. No one really knows why he's sweaty. He's just sweaty.
Because he's big.
He's just done a lot of exercise.
As a man.
When you weren't watching.
He sweats more than any fat man I've ever seen.
Okay.
Maybe he has moist powers. Like
He's constantly shedding salt and fat.
I know.
He has a superpower that we don't.
You know Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog? You know the Joss Whedon project?
Yeah.
I
see.
Maybe he has moist powers.
Oh,
He has the power to make things slightly damp.
Yes.
That's probably it. So, those free time, everyone, we just messed around.
Mhm.
And I was looking up some random crap. I think it was, Rule 34. That was the same day.
Yes, okay.
Same day.
Same day.
Jeez.
It's eventful.
Look back to the first episode.
Callbacks!
So this is right after that event, and then someone passes. I see someone coming in the classroom, walking. They pass by his computer. They look for 2 seconds. That girl, I never seen that girl cry.
What?
And then she cried. She just
Burst
burst into tears from what he was doing and what he was looking at.
Oh, okay.
I turn around, I look at him. He is sweating profusely. He is just pools of sweat and like a waterfall coming down his layers of fat on his neck.
Right.
His necks and chins.
Beautiful picture you're
Yeah.
painting.
And I look and I did not hold myself back from yelling. I yelled, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "What do you think I'm doing?" Like,
I like that he's pissed at you. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
This is natural.
exactly.
I'm a growing boy. Becoming a man.
Big man. Oh shit, he's already gone.
I'm gonna make this computer fucking pregnant. Oh. I wish you could see the hand it's yeah. Go on.
It's really lazy.
It's
really
really lazy hand jerk. It's really lazy jerk off motion. So you screamed at this guy.
Because I was freaking out. I didn't know what he was.
Well,
It was heated, and I didn't get my eggs cooked right, and I was mad. And
Oh, the Batmobile must be working now, I guess.
son of a bitch.
Right?
I think all of our stories involve. None of them have female masturbation. Let's get that clear.
Really?
I don't think so.
Mine does.
Oh, yours does?
Yeah.
I can't wait. Wait till later, ladies and gents.
Oh.
I have close friends that know this story inside and out.
My short one is I was in a political science course I was doing at a local college, and felt my liquid lunch coming back on me because I have a problem, and so I hike up to the political sciences restrooms up in the second floor. It's a very small one. Probably smaller than this room that we're this diner that we're recording it in. I go in, and I go up to the urinal. There's like 3 urinals and 2 stalls. That's the whole size of the place, and there's 1 sink. That's how big this place is. I have to set the scene so you understand it's not creepy when, as I get to the urinal, I started to hear sound. And it was a sound that I think most men are familiar with.
Yeah.
It's a sort of wet, leathery sound of a flute being played, if you will. And I finished up, flushed, and I said, that doesn't... And I don't know what provoked me. I said, I more than anything, I wanted to prove myself wrong. I wanted to say, no, this isn't happening. This isn't happening in a public place where people will come in constantly. So I looked down under the stall, and I looked down there, and there, to one side of the floor is like a t-shirt and khaki shorts and all this, and a sort of dressing bag. And slightly away from that, still not near the toilet, but slightly away from that, was sort of bare feet, and then just one sock pulled off at the last second as I continued to hear sort of, have you ever heard people eat really hot curry? That's kind of what it sounded like. It was...
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And I said, this isn't... This... I should leave. I should leave now. And then as I walked out, I said, but what if someone else comes in? And I thought, do I really want him to be arrested? I'm sure he's going through a lot right now. This is how I defend myself. And I was like, I'll go down. And then I went back downstairs. And then I said, and then as I was going back, I saw an actual policeman go upstairs. And I said, oh no, I have to totally see what happens now. I'm sorry for the build-up because nothing actually. I went back and then it was just it was an empty bathroom that had cum down the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't even aim for the bowl. Just turned to the wall.
Well,
just
the top
painted
was
it. What? I didn't have time to aim. Just had to come wherever it was. Not. Oh, the cop was coming. I should I should stop what I'm doing and leave.
Oh.
I have to finish first.
Like he shot it at the cop.
Well, you can't
Defense
stop.
mechanism.
Maybe he was. You mean he was at the point of no
Yeah.
return?
Yeah. We
There-
know that point.
We all know. We all know that's a thing. We all acknowledge that the point of no return is a thing. This is a great way to open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is bringing memories back of the first episode.
Yeah.
So long ago.
Oh, it was a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
People were, they were taking our conversations way out of context.
Oh, I think
Good.
I think that I'm gonna say it again. I say that a cup full of cum in the
Oh,
context
geez.
Hey, hang on.
in the context
Oh,
was perfectly acceptable.
Just go back and watch.
They didn't
Okay,
care
should
how
I
you
get
said
on?
it. People just care that you said it.
Yeah.